Welcome back there, Coastal Band Meteorologist Diamond Dixon here with the live look outside our First Community Bank Skycam over the USS Lexington. Still a gloomy day for us and gray and a little rainy out there, getting some drizzle on the roads, but that'll be clearing up here before we reach full nighttime. When we look at December's climate, we typically see a low of 52 for today and a high of 72, but in fact, our average low was our high today, and that also had a lot to do with those showers moving through that dropped our air temperature and once again kept us on the colder side for our neighborhoods today. We still were gray and gloomy throughout the weekend, and that will continue to be the forecast at play until today. We'll see a little bit more sunshine tomorrow, but we did get a little bit of rainfall today. Some small totals, but nonetheless better than nothing. Now when we look at future tracker, you'll still can see those increased clouds through even 9 o'clock and 11 with a couple of spotty showers that will kind of linger through our neighborhoods through about midnight before fully moving out of the way. We'll get a clear Tuesday, but those rain chances make a return Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday between isolated and widely scattered. Could even see some scattered showers into our Friday morning, but our temperatures right now are hanging out in the 40s and 50s across our neighborhoods. We're seeing 47 for Beeville, 48 for Alice and Kingsville and Robstown, and 49 for Rockport, but 50 here in Corpus Christi. You'll notice those feel like temperatures take a strong dip overnight. We're going to feel like those 40s just until 3 a.m. and those 30s take over from 5 to 7 and back to the 40s by 9 a.m. tomorrow. In the afternoon, we'll get slightly warmer than today, feeling like those upper 50s. And those winds are still out of the north nonetheless, but a little more increase right along the coast of the Naval Air Station in Port Aransas at 14 miles per hour. We spent most of our day in the 40s and 50s, a little bit of a half and half split. Between 7 and 12, we were in the 40s and we were in the 50s from 1 up until now in our 5 o'clock hour with a couple of showers back into the forecast for us. As I mentioned, we hit a high today of 52 here in Corpus Christi, which is the average low. So we will start to see a gradual warm up for our Tuesday, but we do dip into those 40s tonight right after our midnight hour. Those 40s will carry us through 6 a.m. where we're starting to then feel like the coldest across our neighborhoods. We'll be feeling like 29 to 40 degrees by 3 a.m. A lot of our northern neighborhoods will feel like those 30s, but headed into 7, all of us will feel like those 30s and slightly those lower 40s for Port Aransas, but you'll want to keep in mind for Refugio feeling like 30 at 7 and 32 for George West and Beeville. That's right along that freezing line there for us. So for those forecast high temperatures, a lot of them spend time under the average, which is 72 for this week, which will be below normal. But as far as this week ahead, we see temperatures that will dip between those 60s and 70s. We have another cold front that moves through into our Friday that will drop our temperatures into the 60s, and we'll still also have then a couple more mornings in the 40s for the end of the week. So hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday.